The rapporteur of this CPMI, which is about to take place now and was the government's biggest defeat, and that Marias used all these tricks against Malafia, leaks and all that, just to focus on that, because that would be the topic, the defeat they suffered over the CPMI. Nothing is done by chance, nothing. But he already gave a free sample. The secrecy surrounding Lula's brother will be lifted. People want to know how much he used to earn to be a union stooge. How much do you think his salary was as vice president? As for working, you can be sure he doesn't work. I want to see him show his timesheet. His timesheet. And the congressman serving as rapporteur has already given a free sample. Let's see here.
I asked about President Lula's brother. I also wanted to ask you, Rapporteur, about a request already filed by the PT to summon former President Jair Bolsonaro. Do you think it would also be an opportunity for him to talk about the fraud during his administration? Yes.
Look, if everyone agrees, as far as I'm concerned, Dilma, Temer, Bolsonaro, and Lula would all be clarifying these issues before the Brazilian people. I don't see any problem. We just have to act according to the principle of equality. In other words, if we're going to call one former president, let's call them all.
He didn't come to play around, and he's already warned. He's going to summon Inacio's brother. Why? The guys really try to convince us that Lula's brother in the union was the second one who took the most money from people. We're not talking about an informed person. They took money from those poorer people, those who often can't even go to a social security office. It was from these people that they took the people's money. The Northeast that they say they love and that votes for them, was the most harmed, the most wronged. They're going to have to call on Moraes many times in operations against the Brazilian people. Because, look, things are coming that even God wouldn't believe, that even God would doubt.